alive tonight. Joy is real. Joy is real. Let's go. Joy is real. Online and in the city. Turn the speakers up. The vibe so pretty. Yeah. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. Lady from the desert where the neon glows. Dropping every episode, yeah, the energy flows. Headphones on, she be talking that truth. Yeah, spinning joy for the people, every word is approved. Bright smile, bright mic, keep the world in tune. Streaming worldwide, yeah, she's changing the room. No matter where you're from, come and vibe with mine. Hey, she the queen of the scene. Joy is real online. Joy is real online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. And the strip lights flicker on the boulevard. Joy's voice cutting through, yeah, she's going hard. Oh, yeah. Uplift, turn up, make the whole world sing. Yeah, she got that podcast fire, let the joy bells ring. Yeah, fast beat, move your feet, let the world unite. She's sparking conversations in the day and the night. Yeah, from the club to the church, it's a sacred sign. Yeah, her spirit never fades. Joy is real online. Hey, hands up, ride the wave. Joy's in the house from Vegas today. Laugh a little louder, dance through the line. Celebrate life, cause the joy's all mine. Joy's real, online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Joy is Real. Listen, just a quick midnight tap in. Y'all know Joy don't have no plans. I'm up, got some energy, and I said, why not go live and talk a little bit, see who is up, and we'll go from there. But welcome. It is 12:18 a.m. here in Vegas. So that means it's 3:18 a.m. over there on that East Coast. So good morning, Georgia. Good morning, Florida. Good morning, North Carolina. Good morning, South Carolina. Good morning, New York. Good morning, New Jersey. Good morning, Connecticut. And whomever else we have on that side of the USA, okay? That also means the clock just changed. It is 2:19 a.m. in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. And I hope everyone is safe at home. So good morning, family. I said I hope everyone is safe at home because if y'all don't know, St. Louis is one of them places that's at the top of the list for crime and all those things. And there has been a lot of things going on for, I'm going to say maybe since the new year came in. There has been a lot of things that has happened at home that has kept my head just going from side to side, and it actually wears my spirit a little bit because I hate to see my hometown going through so much And it's such a beautiful place, y'all. St. Louis is such a beautiful place. We have so many things to offer that I would hate to see my city just fall by the wayside and end up looking like, you know, um, like something that was not. St. Louis has a lot of history, and the way that things are moving, um, I feel like my city gonna be a large VACO. We have a lot of migration that is leaving the city. I mean, folks, whenever they can get the opportunity to leave, they are leaving. Some folks are leaving before an opportunity even comes about. They just leaving on a whim and a prayer, like how me and my family did. We had no plans, y'all. I had never visited Vegas, never thought about visiting Vegas, but we left on a whim and a prayer. But let's get into just a little bit of looking around social media, seeing what we can get into a conversation about. I was looking around before going live, and I seen a couple things. I said, that's interesting. We have a few things we might can get into, but let's see who we have in the chat. I didn't see too many people, but Miss Sexy Ray, hey Miss Sexy Ray, now how you get a notification so fast, honey bunches? But it's good to see you. I'm glad to see that you're coming out of them clouds. I love that. All right. But this is for you, darling. You keep on running around. I had enough. Welcome, welcome. So you're the only person that has come down and conversated in the chat. I see we have six folks here with us. Y'all please make sure y'all hitting that like button as you come in, okay? And we all know, well, y'all might not know, but I definitely know that the share button is the magic button. If the six people in here right now hit that share button, we could quadruple the amount of people in here just like that. I mean, just like that, okay? I have seen it. I'm like, oh, that share button, baby. That's that magic button. I still haven't created any content around that. I mean, not content, but clips for my channel. But I have to figure that out. I gotta get that out here. We gotta do some work. Y'all know I got this job that's keeping me busy for 40 hours in a week, which is diabolical. Have mercy. This is too many hours to be working in a week. I'm telling you, anybody that has family and all that stuff, 40 hours is too many hours to be away from your family. And I think as a collective, we need to restructure that. Maybe we should all get together and have dinner and conversate and think about how many hours would be productive to be an employee and still be able to maintain uh, a healthy life that you're grateful to wake up every day and be a part of. Right now, I feel like I'm just sleeping and working. Honey, ain't nothing getting done in a proper manner. And it's driving me insane. I just had to clean my bathroom in the middle of the night. I'm like, this is crazy, y'all, but we got to figure it out. I seen a comment come in. Oh, Miss Sexy Ray, you're dancing, honey bunch. Thank you so much. That is definitely the goal. My goal when I do intros for people is for them to smile, dance, and sing along. If there's lyrics, even if there's no lyrics, or what have you, just sing along, make up your own song. But thank you, I appreciate it. So before hitting that live button, what I was doing was I had come across um, a video, and actually, this particular channel, I've heard other channels um, speak about this channel, the House of Hypocrites. I don't know if you guys are familiar. This is actually my first time coming across this gentleman's channel. I don't know if it's a collective of people who run this channel or if it's just one person. I'm not familiar. I've only watched maybe about 5 minutes of the commentary that well, not commentary, the content that I was watching, maybe about 5 minutes, and I was like, oh, okay. So I really haven't gotten a feel of the host just yet because I'm paying attention to the content. The content is Judge Joe Brown. Y'all know who Judge Joe Brown is. He has given his opinion about the Anton Daniels case against Corey Holcomb. Now, when I first heard about the case or what have you, and just kind of got a little bit of the details, I automatically knew frivolous. This case ain't going nowhere. That you're just wasting money if you have an attorney. Let me tell y'all something about attorneys. They will take y'all money. Yes, they will. They will take y'all money even if they know that you don't have a good case. So you need to ask the absolute correct questions when it comes to working with an attorney, because they'll smooth you. They'll keep you on the hook where you paying them and paying them and paying them, and then at the end of the day, your resolution is not what you thought it would have been getting an attorney. See, not everyone, some of us believe that hiring an attorney automatically puts you on the winning side. No. That's not how the law works. And most times, if you could probably represent yourself and come away with just about the same type of resolution as if you did have an attorney. If you are on the right side of things. So usually folks, get attorneys when, things are just really not on the up and up, like this particular case. He's hoping that the attorney can find some case law that would justify his argument. And sometimes most attorneys, they don't even be that well versed. They better forgot everything they learned in school, just like we almost mostly do. But it takes those extravagant type of people like Judge Joe Brown that can still recite that information as if he read it yesterday. And that was quite remarkable seeing this in this particular video. Um, let's see if y'all saying anything. Cause I ain't even looking at the stream yard. Oh, Miss Sexy Ray. All right, you just laugh. Tell your friends we got 4 people in the room. Where is everybody sleeping? I'm sure. And you know, I kind of figure that. I'm like, these folks is on the East Coast, honey. They is in the bed. But that's okay, you know. Sometimes I do enjoy a smaller crowd because this this uh this is some work, y'all. Based on what I hear from the content creators who I find uh, that are doing this like successfully, honey, they have been doing this stuff for a long time, and the success probably is quite new. You know, within the last maybe 5 to 10 years, you know. But a lot of content creators have been doing this 20 years, 15 years. You know, some go back to what was that platform called? Darius mentions it all the time. What is the name of it? I believe it came out around the same time like MySpace. It was around that time, if y'all remember MySpace. Um, I didn't dibble and dabble with my months, possibly, maybe. It depends on if any filings um, have come from the other side to stall. That is a tactic that lawyers do. They will file things to stall, and I can't think the name of the actual term at this particular moment because, again, y'all, my brain, I don't know. Oh Lord, I need to start doing some things to help with my memory and my thought process because this getting older is getting fuzzy. I find myself having to think about a lot of things longer than I would like. But I am grateful for being here, and I want to be here um, for a lot longer.
You don't have to panic. We are merely here to save the planet. We won't be complacent in this damage. This is vital information, take advantage. You don't have to panic. We are merely here to save the planet. We won't be complacent in this damage. This is vital information, take advantage.
Y'all can hear me? Cause snapper rappers. This is insane. Y'all can hear me? Yes, y'all can. Okay. Okay, y'all might can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Dog, nabbit, rabbit. I think this doggone browser or StreamYard is having issues. Can someone let me know if y'all can hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's having issues. Okay, I think y'all can. All right, so as long as my mic keeps showing me, wait a minute, 4 of y'all left. Y'all said, hell no, Joy. What the heck is going on? Can somebody let me know if everybody is all right? Can you hear me? I think y'all can. Based on my troubleshooting, y'all should be able to hear me. All right. If not, I guess somebody will let me know. Miss Sexy Ray said she couldn't, and so I did change browsers. I'm still getting that same freaking error message that StreamYard was yelling at me, but there is nothing wrong with my router, StreamYard. Maybe in the middle of the night it just don't be acting quite right. Cause I only hear folks be having issues in the middle of the night. Now I don't even know what I did with my damn lighter. See, went to go get one thing, and now I lost the other thing. All right, there it is. Lord have mercy, Joy's brain is going to mush. All right, okay. All right, so we were talking about Judge Joe Brown and the House of Hypocrites. Now that I had to switch browsers, though, let me see, I exited out of it. Yep. I exited out of the page that I was on. So give me a second to bring that back up. Let's go. History, recently closed. Okay, here it is. House of Hypocrites. Nope. That's the StreamYard. Always bringing up everything. Okay. Well, we don't close out of you, though. We don't close out of you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it started the video all over. Have mercy and have mercy. All right. Well, we can't do nothing about that. We cannot do anything. Yeah, because I keep coming in and out and nothing. You can't hear me? You still can't hear me, Sexy Ray? Because when I checked my phone, I was able to hear me. So I don't know. I hope Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord have mercy. I think, I don't know. It's everything looks like it's working just fine. That's all I can say. When I check the YouTube on my phone, I can hear me. So maybe you can hear you. Okay. All right. Cool beans. Make sure you hit that like button and sharing. I did change browsers like they told me to, so that's all I can do. All right. Let's see here. Now I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this since I done switched over these browsers. Let's see. Oh, it's only gonna show. Okay, wait a minute. All right. So let me get out of this. It's not gonna show the edge. Okay. So let's pull that. Oh, maybe. Let's see. What it say now? Wait a minute. What you say now? Okay. All right. Screen sharing was canceled. Make sure you okay. All right. So let me go to, I hope I can get to what I was wanting to get to now that, because I do not use Chrome that much. And baby, none of my stuff is set up right on the Chrome properly. Okay, so I guess now I'm going to have to go to House of Hypocrites directly. And hopefully this was one of his latest. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait a minute. I found Judge Joe Brown. Okay. I think is that the one I was watching? Is based that I don't even know if that was the one I was watching. No, that is not the one I was watching. So let me copy that and go here and go there. Go here, go there, go here and there. I tell you. Okay. I found the one that I was watching. All right. So we're going to do this here and do this there. All right. So again, I am not familiar with the House of Hypocrites like that, but I've heard the name of the channel um, in our spaces. So I see he has 30,000 subscribers, so that's great. And that means he has some movement going on or what have you, growing. All right, I'm gonna put the information in the chat. Let me get to it. This is doing a lot of things at one time, Joy. All right, so that is the channel information there. All right. And we're not going to look at this entire video. We're actually probably going to skip around because I'm not super interested in the story surrounded around Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb. I'm just hitting on it because it's a hot topic. And this was something that sparked my interest. Actually, really, the interest at this particular point is Mr. Judge Joe Brown, that he is, an elder. He's up there in age, and he is still so bright and quick with his thoughts, and it's great to see. I love smart people. I love listening to smart people. Like whenever there is someone around me that has like great knowledge of a specific anything, I become a student. I am in awe of knowledge. I like to learn things. That's why I'm getting so frustrated that that I'm not as quick as I used to be. That I'm not remembering things as much as I used to. Like things are really, really getting fuzzy. And I think I've shared with you guys that like dementia and memory issues run in my family. And that's always been like not a fear, but I kind of get nervous about it because I don't want to forget my kids' names. I don't want to wake up and not know my husband and things of that nature, which, we haven't had those particular issues, to that extreme. But Alzheimer's can get there, and I don't want to experience that. I want to be able to uh, know what's going on until I get up out of here. I don't want to be one of those older people that have to be like tended to um, like that. I don't want to be a burden at all. At all. All right. So let's see here. Are y'all still with me? Can y'all still hear? And everything is going well. Um, Judge Joe Brown gives his opinion, and I think he's spot on. And I'm glad that Mr. House of Hypocrites um, touched on this. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. You got a nice little amount of views. Nice. Well, what is 10% of 30? You pull about 10% of your viewership to your content. And if you're pulling more, then that means you're on the upswing of things. So that's a good thing.
This is just
Excuse me. Let's see what he says in the beginning, because I don't believe I, kind of watched that. I kind of immediately went to where Judge Joe Brown came in on the conversation. So we'll see if I can kind of get a feel of Mr. House of Hypocrites. Or is there a house? Is it more than one person over here? Because the S suggests plural, and I would hope it's more than one person, but we'll see.
BS, and it don't make any sense to even file it. And kind of alluded to this is what lawyers do in California. They butter you up and take your money, even though they know your case isn't really a winnable case. But let's get into the video.
Oh no. That's not specific to just California. That is just lawyers, period. They will take your money. If you got enough money to give them, they'll take it. They sure will. I remember I got myself involved in a little I don't want to say criminal, because it wasn't criminal, y'all. But I got myself in a little trouble. I had went against a TPO, and not in the manner of like anything egregious. I hadn't whooped nobody tail, which I found out that I should have, because I would have got the same, the same thing would have happened if I had a. So listen, I had went against the TPO. I made a phone call to the person in which had a TPO against me. I had one against them. They had one against me. And so because of that, me, making that phone call, and this person, was in their feelings, contacted the authorities and said, "Oh, Joy contacted me and she ain't supposed to contact me, and so I don't, whatever." So we ended up having to go to court. So because this was my first experience with like the law in that manner, like being on the other side of things, like, okay, like, girl, they saying that you done something like wrong. Okay. I went and got me an attorney, thinking, hey, I need an attorney. This is something, that may not, can this be on your record? That's all I was thinking about. Honey, this lady took my $500. And do you know I still ended up on probation for a whole year or two for a phone call that I was nice on. I wasn't even mean because we had the TPO in order, so I wasn't trying to, I really wasn't trying to break it, but there was no way around the phone call because it had involved my child, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But the person was just so, you know, up they butt that they just pressed the issue. But a whole year or two of probation for a phone call where I was nice. And I didn't even speak to the party. I left a message. So when you have like things in order, like TPOs, you bet not cross them because any type of wrongdoing, you're going, especially if they, call the authorities, you're going to have a repercussion. Who is notifying me in the middle of the morning like this? Who this is? Who this is? Who this is? What you doing up in the middle of the night? Okay. So yeah, a whole 2 years I was on probation, y'all. So that's what I be saying about Numbnut. She will, she hasn't gotten to the point to where she's fearful of the court system. Maybe now a little bit more because she served some time. She actually she moved whole state. She said, I'm getting the hell away because my baby daddy is putting me behind the bars. So she said, I'm out of here. Which you caused that on your own, that you shouldn't have went to that man's house like that and tipping things over and acting like you was the owner. That was crazy and insane. But that's neither here nor there. All I can tell you is from Joy's experience that you should not play with them people. You know what I'm saying? You should not play. If you weren't given permission to be in North Carolina, I don't think you should be in North Carolina. Unless you feel like Mr. Hampton ain't gonna press you about moving his child miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away without his permission, then I think you should probably cross your fingers, girl. That's all I can say. Cross your fingers. Well, back to this situation with Mr. Anton Daniels and Mr. Corey Holcomb. Now, how I get back? Wait a minute. This is not the one. That is not the one. That's not the one. That ain't even the one I wanted. Wait a minute now. Let's see. That wasn't the one that I wanted to see. Let me go back here. I tell you. Oh, Lord, this technology.
Scribe makes step-by-step guides for
It
any
still
process.
went to the baseless one. Wait a minute now. Why is it doing that? Okay, wait a minute, y'all. We are having, unless he changed the name of the video that quick. Did Mr. House of Hypocrites change the name of the video? Does he do lives? Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Does he do lives or what is he doing here? Or is this a video? Oh, Lord. Yeah, okay. Oh, he may have just changed the name of it. Now, how? Lord, I tell you. Hmm. Mm. This is not really the one I wanted. YouTube, y'all are making me mad today. Let's see if this is going. I think he changed the name. Yeah, I think the host has changed the name. All right. So we just gonna go with it. Let me quit thinking too much about it.
with
I know one thing. Why is these commercials? I have YouTube Premium. I shouldn't be seeing these commercials. Is this on the other person's
AI. You know what's terrifying at work? When you start a new job and there's
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the problem. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm in the wrong YouTube. I'm in. Lord Jesus. Oh, have mercy. I'm in the wrong YouTube profile. See, that's because I'm using Chrome. I'm using Chrome. Let me sign out of this. I need to get in my real one. I mean, not that that ain't my real one, because that's my real one too. Uh, let's see. Okay. No, okay. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Okay. Sign in. Nope. We want to use another account. Okay. I'm like, why am I seeing commercials? Lord, do I know what this? I don't even know if the password right. Honey, all this verification. Ooh wee! Come on now, phone. Now my phone wanna move slow. What is going on today with all my devices? Come on, so I can do this authentication. I don't need you timing out or nothing. Come on now. Why you just spinning like that? Wait a minute. Let's resend it. Okay, what's going on, witches? Ooh, Lord. Honey, okay, there we go. There we go. Everything just moving slow, y'all. Okay. So now we got the right account. uh okay. No thanks. Skip. Look, we ain't got time for all this extra.
Baby, I'm a hard mess. Your heart is like a fortress, but baby, I'm still curious about you. Baby, I'm a hard mess. You play me like you're playing chess. Guess you are oblivious